How are you this morning?
I'm good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I had a bit of a toothache this morning, but we'll get that sorted out this evening.
Yeah, you should be alright. You should be alright. So obviously, thanks for coming down. We're just gonna play a game first, actually, before we get into our questions and whatever. So we're gonna play a game called Page a Shot of Truth. Wow, my mind just went blank.
So, shall I?
What happened? Yeah, I don't know what happened there. My mind just went so blank. Sorry, I've got it now. So, we'll ask you a set of questions. We'll ask each other questions as well, so we can both get involved. And then, as the question is being asked, you take a shot, and then you just answer the question straight away, with whatever comes to mind.
Sweet.
Yeah. Cool.
So here we have Hillary and Sons. What was this one? This is fruit punch flavor.
Okay.
So let us know what you think.
Wow. Just imagine I'm a lightweight, you know. Jeez.
Oh dear. It's alright. It's a cocktail. It's not.
Okay,
It's not too heavy.
Yeah, right. You wanna start or should I?
Yeah, I'll start.
Okay, go on.
Alright, so
I have to drink now.
yeah. What is the most embarrassing thing that has ever happened to you on a date?
I don't know. A date. Embarrassing thing that's happened to me on a date. The girl didn't come back.
Oh. That's sad.
But I was young,
Oh, okay, fair enough.
so don't hold me by that now. That wouldn't happen now. But yeah.
You should be trying it now, girl. Stay over there.
Alright, cool.
Let's line up that next shot.
What would you do if you was at someone's house and you used the bathroom and realised there's no toilet tissue too late? I know what I'm doing, that's what I'm saying. But I'm like, it's your fault you ain't got no tissue in it. Like.
Alright, so wait, I've gone to someone's yard to use the bathroom and there's no tissue.
But you realise too late.
Do you know what? I'll be real in it. It depends which one. Like, number one, like a little pee, we could deal with that. Innit?
Yeah,
like, I'm not
yeah.
going to cause fuss. But if I've done the other thing, I'm shouting. Someone's got to bring the tissue. I can't.
That's what I was going to say.
That's
It's
wrong.
gonna
I'm
be a
not
phone
doing that. I don't
call,
care.
phone
I
call,
have
or
to
a
make
scream
it
down
known.
the house.
Something.
Yeah, I'm going to have to make it known. I ain't walking around like
Do you
that.
know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. The first,
What would
this
you-
happened to me. The only reason why I asked this happened to me, yeah.
Oh no.
And it was like, it wasn't just a quick and took like there was other stuff going on and so I'm not gonna lie, like it was a bit not embarrassing, but you know it's just a bit weird. You're at someone's house and you shout out for toilet tissue, like I'm now putting it on you that you don't have toilet tissue in your bathroom, like you know what I'm trying to say. So I'll search the bathroom, and I found the tissue. Found it.
Yeah.
But then it's not a lot of
the first
people
thing.
keep their toilet tissue in their bathroom though. So I was just lucky on that one there, boy. But first thing I'm doing, I'm just searching that bathroom just in case, because you might be one of those people to keep in there.
Do you know what though? My worst thing that I really, really hate is no hand soap.
Yeah,
So
Oh,
what are you
yeah.
nasty people doing?
Oh.
Nobody asked
I
me.
just
hot water.
Draw for the
Hot
shower
water.
gel, man.
Showered? Yes.
Draw for the
Exactly.
shower
Yeah,
gel
yeah,
quickly.
You better know I'll be using the shower gel because
My
I'm not looking at him with my hands
Yeah,
dirty.
trust me.
But then I just start thinking about your hygiene, like, rah, is this how you're
And then
going?
you got to go back to the table where
And
they're
eat.
serving you food.
And eat.
See what I'm saying? That's what I said. No,
Mud out there.
Make sure you got your hand soap ready. Don't offer no people to use your bathroom and you ain't got no hand soap.
Trust me.
Anyway, let's top that up.
Let me check some. I do actually. Right. It might be a bit like. Okay, actually, if you could be. If you could be, that's how I wrote. So I'm gonna say it. If you could be the main character in a cartoon for a day, who would it be? Drink as well.
No, wait, give me a minute because I want to make sure I say the right one. Let's think about this. Cartoon.
Yeah, the main character.
Probably be the mouse and Tom and Jerry, you know?
Really?
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Ah.
You got away with best stuff. That's bad
It's
stuff. I'll
true,
probably be
though.
him for the day, man. Just doing my thing, setting up the cat and that. That'll be me. That was my favourite show when I was younger, so I'd say
Yeah,
that.
one of my favourites as well.
Jokes,
What about
yeah.
you, Charlie? Who would you be?
Oh, I think I'd have to be in Rugrats.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Who would you be in Rugrats?
I'd have to be Tommy, like,
Yeah,
he's the
trust.
leader.
He was the
you know
G
what I
in
mean?
it. Yeah.
You know what I
was
mean?
G.
He's setting
He was
everything
the
up,
G.
making
Everyone
up
listening to
stories.
him.
Right, I'd have to be Tommy.
But he wasn't bossy, if that makes sense.
No.
He was just humble with
He's
it.
the leader.
Humble
It's
guy. Shout out Amanda.
So I'd be
true.
Tommy.
Yeah.
Tommy Pickles.
Should we do one more?
I've got a couple questions actually. I wanna
Okay,
ask.
go on.
Have you got a short line?
Yeah, I have.
Okay, sick. Alright, so who are your top 5 females across the board?
Music.
Yeah, any genre.
Okay. Adele.
Oh, nice.
I like LMA.
Okay, nice.
Females. Adele, LMA. It's the drink, you know. It's made my mind gone blank. Listen, what type of game is this one? Rapper, I've become Missy Elliott.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Rapper. Let's throw another one in there. Foxy Brown. I'm trying to think of another current female.
How many you got left now?
I got one.
One
Oh, and I know a couple still.
Trying to think of a UK female. I want to represent, man.
If not,
do you know what? For UK, let me throw it out there. Little Sims.
But
yes!
you know that's the one I was waiting for. I was waiting for that.
Come on, that's the only one.
Yeah,
Come on,
she's the
man.
best.
Come on.
She's the best, hands down. Like, I don't
She
care.
is, she is.
I want to get her on the show, man.
Yeah,
Listen.
she's so dope.
Oh, she's dope. I'm so glad that you said that.
Yeah, proper
Yeah,
artist,
me
glad.
yeah,
When I was like, how many you got left? That's what I was in my head. That's all I was thinking.
Sims,
yeah,
man.
yeah. Little Sims, man.
Sims, she's cold. She just
All
dropped
right,
her album
sick.
as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dope.
grey area.
Dope.
Actually, don't check that out. That's actually a name of a cafe in Amsterdam as well.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
the grey area. I
She-
wondered if that was.
She's smart, yeah.
I wonder. I did wonder, you know. Anyway, so I've got another question for you. Do you need another shot? I think you do.
I think you should drink some as well, Charlie, because you're just getting away with. Even when I'm asking you questions, you're like, yeah, I'll answer. I'll not take my shot.
All right, I'll pour myself a shot. Okay.
What, do you not drink, no?
No,
Yeah, I've been
Yeah,
sipping.
She's been sitting
I
there
even
because
look.
she's still got the
Okay.
juice from the last bottle, so tell her about that. So.
Right.
About you over there telling me. Alright, cool. So, a couple more questions. What is your ideal date night?
I'm quite simple, you know. I like views and stuff, so I'd say like outside, stars, little setup by the beach or something.
Oh, cute.
Bit of ocean in the background,
Bit of romance.
bit of romance. I like the romance.
Yes, sweet.
So that's ideal to me.
Cool.
cute.
And that can be free, man. Just take a little
It's so
blanket.
true, you know.
Like,
Yeah.
Just to soak up what's
People
around
just
you.
think it's always
yeah.
money. It's not. I
It's
just
so
want-
true.
As long as it's thoughtful, I'm down.
Might have to spend a little $5 on a bottle of wine or something or
Yeah,
whatever.
Yeah, trust.
Or whatever. But on a whole,
That is true.
it's
That's
free.
it.
Keep it
That's
cheap.
sweet,
Keep
man.
it
That
cheap.
is so sweet. Alright, another one for you. If you could go back in time and stop one thing from happening to you, what would it be?
I hate to say this, yeah, because I'm still cool with her now, but I'd probably say my first relationship. Your proper, like your first, you know, like lesbian relationship and stuff. It was very emotional. So, and I feel like that changed me a lot dealing with people in the future. So maybe if I could just take that one relationship out and we just remain friends instead, I feel like things would have gone a
Okay.
bit different for me. So I was young, so, but that's it. Don't take no offence if you hear this back. So cool, man.
Nah, man. It's all
She
grown.
understands. She
We're all
understands.
grown. We're all real out
Is
there.
that yogurt girl?
Oh no, you've seen that. It is. It's yogurt. Oh, she's gonna hate me. She's gonna hate me. And she slid in my DMs, you know. It was like, excuse me. Excuse me. It just, everyone would think I'm still obsessed with yogurt.
You know
girl,
what?
innit?
I've got that written on my not my
That's
DMs,
mad.
on my questions,
That
and I
was a joke
totally
still.
forgot.
That
Oh.
was a joke still.
Oh,
So we're
God, that's
referring to
funny.
another interview that Chey had. So go and check her Instagram for that one because that story is too funny.
It's there
Too,
still.
too funny. Alright, cool. I'm gonna run in with a tune
Okay,
and
cool.
then we're gonna come back with the actual interview for you. Alright, cool. So I want you to introduce your song, please. You've got which one you want to play?
Go on, we'll start with Glass Up. This one's taken off my EP, Anti, which is available on all platforms, so yeah, check it out.
Right, and so we are back in the building.
Back in the building. I'm back with the seriousness now.
Right, so that was Glassed Up, so make sure you go check that. Where can they find that song?
Spotify, Apple Music, all those big places there. They're there.
Nice. So, sorry Paige, I heard you take a breath there.
No, I wasn't even gonna. Honestly, I actually wasn't even gonna say anything. I promise.
Alright, sick. So, you got We Good music video. That's just not long come out in December.
Yeah.
That's doing quite well. And I wanted to ask, is there a particular reason why, as an artist, you have, I don't know if you've chosen or whatever, but it seems as though you've chosen to put and promote your music on your own channel as opposed to some of these platforms or YouTube platforms that are out there today?
Yeah. I'll be real. I used to put my stuff up on Link Up, as you know, most artists you can pay, you can get your video up there, whatever, it's all good. When I dropped my video on the other side, I sent it to Link Up and they refused it.
Oh.
They said it wasn't as good as they said it wasn't as good as my last release, which I found quite offensive because it was like a Stormzy remix I'd done and it wasn't even that good. It was just some grime thing I just kind of threw out there. So I was like, wait, how are you gonna tell me this is not? So then I thought, do you know what? I'm gonna save my money. I'm going to start my own channel and people will support me if they want to support me regardless.
Of course.
And then to be fair, I ended up getting I got a few thousand views on it and on my own channel and I was really happy with that because I was like, right, you never know with Link Up. I've had friends that have put videos up and only got 4,000 views and some people get 100,000, so you never really know what you're going to get with your money.
True.
So obviously they're there to support. I do think it's a good thing that they're doing, helping artists and that, but I do feel that be confident in what you're doing. You can start your own channel instance there. There's so much land for you to put yourself out there.
So much.
That you can put that money into promoting yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
Just pressing someone to press upload.
You could put a snippet of your music video on your Instagram.
Yeah. Promote that.
Promote it. Spend money on promoting that. It's so true, you know. It's so true.
But I rate that. 100%.
Yeah.
I rate that because I noticed that.
I think it's finding the confidence, and now I'm just like, you know, I don't care if I get 100 views or 10,000. At least I know people watched it, innit?
Yeah, it's better
and
having
I can monitor exactly what's going on. It's not fake.
Yeah, exactly. Nice.
Very true, very true. I mean, for yourself anyway, like, how did music start with you? Was it something that you've always been doing, or did it just spruce from somewhere one day?
Yeah, no, my dad's a musician, so from young, I've always been into music, guitar and all that, and then I grew up in church, so from about 10 I was rapping in the church.
Nice.
Doing my gospel thing till about 15. I left, started doing other things. And then, I would say in the last couple of years, I've always dabbled in music, but I've never really put stuff out consistently. It's just been something I enjoyed doing. But then last year, I just thought, you know what, why not? Let's just throw out an EP, put it on Spotify, see what happens. And then, in the last few months, I'd say things have been coming for it. So it's looking up, man. It's a good thing.
Dope project, man.
Thank you, man.
Dope project. There's some tunes that I can vibe to and bop my head to. There's some tunes that have me sitting there thinking, right.
Yeah.
Life is magical. I swear to God. I said, you know when you start getting it, not in your feelings, but in your own emotions.
That's how I feel when I'm writing. Sometimes I'm like, hey, and other times it's like, I'm depressed. Fuck it, I'm just sorry, I'm just
right, no worries.
Sorry, but yeah.
But that leads me to my other question. I wanted to know, like, what is music to you? And I know that's such a broad question.
Yeah.
But, like, some people would say, or I would say personally, writing is like writing in my diary.
Yeah.
So what is music to you?
Music's my release, man. It's when I'm sad, happy. It's just my thing that I've always had. It's my go-to. To be honest, I don't know where I'd be without it. To be honest, and I need music. It's part of me. It's what I do. And it's my go-to, man. It's my release. It's how I write. I didn't even say it. Like, if I can just make enough money from music as I would in any normal job, I'd still go 10 times as hard. Like, I'd do it for free. Do you know what I mean? If I could stabilise my life. I don't want to be a billionaire from music. I just want to put the music I like out. And I'm just hoping, maybe I can just have a little pay from it one day. But that's not what it's for. Do you know what I'm saying? That's not what it's for. A lot of people just want to blow to get big houses, and I just enjoy writing.
Writing and making music.
Yeah, definitely, man.
What did you have any like apprehensions or any like preempted ideas of how's my project gonna do? Are people gonna like it? Are they gonna like me? What was the thoughts before you put it out there?
I was a bit skeptical. because I hadn't been consistent. And you have to remember, when you're not consistent, people will start to not take you seriously. So it doesn't matter how hard you're going, if you're not being consistent and you're just dropping stuff now and then, people will just bypass. Do you know what I mean?
True.
So I was kind of
so
like,
true.
oh, I haven't put nothing out for a while. What's going to happen? Do you know, I just did it and I got love from it and everyone was reposting and I was like, oh, wow. They like my songs. That's good. I'm going to keep doing this again, man. So it's just overcoming fear. Like I said, just being confident in yourself, not worrying about what other people think. Just, like, even with the freestyle videos, I used to get scared. I was like, oh my God, used to say, go and put freestyles out, do it. And I was like, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm not just going to stand in my house doing freestyles.
Well, that's how some people out here getting their
No, because you get what I'm saying? I was like, I don't know if people are going to rate me. And now my little freestyle videos are doing well for me. I'm like, right, that's the type of thing that's been able to get me shows and stuff.
Exactly,
so just put yourself out there, man.
So true, man. It's so true.
Right, so since it's International Women's Day, have you noticed or do you feel any sort of differences between the way you're treated to any males up and coming in the same field, or do you feel like there's less opportunities for you as a woman? How do you feel about being a woman in the industry or growing in the industry?
I'll be honest, I haven't personally experienced anything that's made me feel like, oh, I'm a female. And maybe that's because I wouldn't say like, oh, I don't go around saying like, oh, I'm a female rapper. Right? I just really look at myself as an artist. And I feel like when you carry yourself that way, people will treat you that way. You won't get so categorized. And I work with other artists, and artists are just artists. There is no men, women, do you know what I mean? Don't get it twisted. I've seen other people who have, I'd be like, oh, that's a bit deep. She should have been on that track, but you know what I'm saying? You see it all the time, but I would be lying if I was to sit here and be like, I personally experienced it. I haven't. And I think that you just got to be mindful of who you choose to work with.
Yeah.
Because if you work with the right people, you won't feel like that.
It's true, you know. It's so true, because there's people out there that look past all that stuff.
Trust me, talent's talent.
Generally care, like you say, genuinely care about the talent, generally care about this person. I will want to help you if it's an engineer or producer or whatever. But like you're saying, I mean, even me, I haven't personally experienced anyone not willing to work with me because of the fact that I'm a girl, but I have seen it. Like,
I would say that they make it a little bit hard if you're kind of tomboyish and that they say sex sells. Like, I'm never going to put on a dress and high heels in a video to sell. But that's why I thank God for artists like Young M.A, who kind of, you know what I'm saying? Who broke that.
Broke that, it's true.
And allowed for people that are just themselves to come true. Do you know what I mean? But we're living in a world now, you can be yourself and make it, man.
Of course.
Everyone wants someone that's a bit different, edgy now, so just work with what you got, man.
Of course. I was going to ask you about, because you did mention that you put up a video on Link Up TV and it was like a little Stormzy remix. You did do the 38 challenge as well. So you obviously, as well as a rap, you do the gram as well. I mean,
do you know what? Gram's what I started with. School, playground, common bars, back to back. It was the whole of what I grew up with. I love gram. But I just feel like in gram, I can't really express myself how I want to. I feel like when I have a hip hop melody or a bit more R&B, I can bring out that softer side. Gram's very, and that's not really me as an artist. I don't mind doing it on a one-away and, you know, vibe and stuff. It's where I'm from. I love UK music, but I can't be as expressive on gram as I'd like to. It brings out my aggressive side.
Yeah. I can relate to that as well.
So I want to know, this is kind of off topic now, so I want to know, what song right now are you finding yourself repeating? What song are you loving right now? Who is it by?
I'm not going to lie, my whole journey here, it's not a new one, but I listen to Nux, Vows.
Oh, sure, you want to take vows.
I just want to make
out. Hey, no, you know that
Nux.
Cool.
I need to get on
my
that.
I said this last week when you lot asked me who would I collab with, and I said Nux.
Nux is hard.
He's so cold.
Okay.
He's so cold.
So that was me, my journey here, preparing.
Cheese. Okay. Yeah. And you know what? Not a lot of people know about him as well.
Trust me.
But he's still sick. He's still
trust
sick.
me.
Cool, man.
Nice. So big up Nux.
Big up Nux.
Do you know what it is? Because you said Little Sims, then you said Nux. Like, yeah, man. Trust me. Random question: do you get love from any other artists out there in the industry?
like that alone out there now. Like, to be fair, I've had like from my challenges and stuff, I've had MCs in the game and like DM me, oh, you're sick, keep going, or a couple of retweets. I think my sickest retweet was when Daneo retweeted me.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
When I dropped one of my Panda things on Link Up, I was like, hey!
Sick.
But, yeah, I got my girl Fury that I hang with, man. She's love, man. She's good guidance to me, man.
She's a supportive
yeah,
person,
man. Good
man. I
guidance
love
to me.
her.
But, yeah, that's it, really.
Cool. Hey, listen, you lot need to go. Sorry.
I was like, right, where did that come from?
You don't need to go and take in Chey, man, because she is cold.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
I wanted to talk in this video. Is that your actual girl in the video?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so
Real stuff.
She was mad at me the whole video because it was blitz and she was in heels and she had to walk everywhere. So I don't know how she looks in love in the video.
Oh,
she was not loving
that's
me in
real.
real life.
That's why.
She obviously done it for you because she knew.
No, she's
together.
supportive.
She's together.
No, she's
Big
supportive.
up
That's
to the
good,
wife,
man.
big.
Innit? That's good. That's good.
But I just thought I'd ask because I did. Obviously, I've been pre-Insta and I see you live, your story, and you guys were in Paris, and I thought, hold on, I've seen that thing.
No,
I'm not
sweet,
asking
that's
about the performance that you done the other night.
Oh, that was lit.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Because I didn't see any footage or anything, but I saw the picture on your gram where you were saying like you're performing or you just, I can't remember if you performed or just performed, but I saw the picture and I just wanted to ask you how that went, man.
No, it was sick. It went really good, and it's my first performance of the year. To be honest, it's my first performance in a few months.
Okay.
And the last time I performed, I got really bad stage fright. It was in France, and I was with the band, and out of nowhere it just came, and I was like, I'm never performing again. I'm just gonna be an artist that puts music out and hides. And then I thought, no, I've got to break out of this. So when they invited me down, I said, no, this year we have to break that. So I was really happy with how it went. Like the confidence, like as soon as I touched it, the confidence just came. I'm like, hey, good, man.
What type of event was it?
It was just like an underground music event sponsored by some alcohol, a couple of watches. It was in basement in Hackney, really nice. Good vibes, man. Good vibes.
That's
the event people are called Unheard, so check them out. They're putting some good stuff.
Definitely.
Quick plug.
And Mr. Producer saying quick plug there. What are you working on at the moment? You got anything that we should be looking forward to?
Yeah, man. My producer sent me a few bangers the other day. I want to put out another project. To be fair, I'm hoping to do it for my birthday like I did last year. In May. May. So we'll see what happens, man. I'm working, I'm in the studio, I'm writing.
Good.
I'm not rushing it, I'm just taking it as it comes, so we'll see what happens.
Natural.
We'll see what happens, yeah.
So I'm excited for that.
Yeah, same.
Man.
And what's your socials? I know you gotta get that toothpaste sorted. So tell them your socials. Where can we find you? Where can we find your music?
Instagram, CH Freeware. Twitter, it's there, Chey Official, if you do want to check it out. But please, more importantly, man, follow me on Spotify. Chey, the Anti-EP is on there. Please check it out. Chey on YouTube, check out the videos. Just share it, man.
Like, comment.
People share things every day, man. Just share up the thing, man.
Subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Yeah, subscribe. Chey. Like I said, the We Good video is on there. So, yeah.
Go do that up, man. Go do that up.
Definitely.
Nice. Thank you. Thanks for coming
No,
on.
thank you,
and
guys.
blessing us.
This was lit. Thank you, man.
Nice.